We've got...
No. So I went to the store yesterday.
Yes.
Randall's, right by my house. And wanted to get... Like, I saw a bunch of things on the internet that were, like, limited edition fall / Halloween kind of, like, goodies to try. They were, like, limited edition. And some examples were, like, pumpkin spice hot chocolate, pumpkin pie... Can you not eat it yet? Pumpkin pie dessert hummus. No. Put it back.
Okay.
Pumpkin pie dessert hummus, which, like, kind of sounds absolutely disgusting, but it doesn't actually have anything to do.
It's actually supposed to be sweet.
It doesn't have anything to do with hummus, like, unlike I first thought, which would be disturbing, but it's just basically pumpkin pie filling in a bowl that looks like hummus, and you dip, like, graham crackers in it instead of carrots. They also, another thing was pecan pie M&Ms, which I really wanted to try. I'll find them.
Oop. This is blueberry.
And then pumpkin spice Milano. I'm sure a lot of people have had that. I just haven't yet. I love Milano. And then pumpkin spice cinnamon rolls, which we actually, I did find those today.
At Target.
But we haven't made them yet, so.
This list actually goes on forever.
No, it doesn't.
She just continues to say pumpkin things.
Pumpkin Pillsbury's sugar cookies. Look how cute it is. Anyway. And then next is pumpkin Pillsbury cookies again. These are pumpkin cookies with cream cheese flavored chips. And then Hershey's caramel-filled milk chocolate apples. And Starbucks pumpkin. Starbucks. That's it. It's over. But
Kendall is literally so extra. She will get one thing in her head
and then do like a whole thing.
Look
but
up
anyway.
Anything she can.
But it's like, I really...
And she's like,
see, for me, I can't enjoy a season or get into the season. Can you put it back down? Enjoy a season. Like, have you ever had a Christmas where it's Christmas Day and you're like, obviously love Christmas Day, but it's not as good as you wanted it to be because it doesn't feel like Christmas. It's hot outside, especially in Texas, and...
Oh, what happened? Oh, my spoon.
And it's just like, it's 90 degrees outside, and not 90, like 70, 60 something degrees outside, and it's hot, and we didn't do Christmas activities this year. All of my favorite holidays, I'm gonna really get into the season, especially like October through December, because it's like October is Halloween, which is awesome, and then early November is my birthday, and then Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. Such exciting months. And it's like the weather's kind of cooling down a little bit for Texas. We've had a few cold fronts. So I decided I was gonna get all into the fall season. Take Isla to pumpkin patches, and we're gonna sit, go to the woods, not like just by ourselves. We're not just gonna go into the woods, but
we still haven't carved a pumpkin yet.
We will. That's closer to Halloween. We should do that. But I'll find. I mean, I already found like it's an organized thing. I'm not just going to the woods by myself, but it's like an activity that they're hosting one night where we watch Hocus Pocus in the woods, which is exciting. And we're gonna go to some fall festivals, pumpkin patches, all that. But anyway, I'm here for the weekend because I currently live in Austin. I'm here in Houston for the weekend, and decided to go to the grocery store and get as many of the fall themed snacks that I could find so we could try them. But I found none of them except for like 2. Wake up. And I got the Boo Oreos, which, I mean, we don't really need to try because they taste just like Oreos, but we're gonna eat them anyway because they're yummy.
And some pumpkin
pie Pop-Tarts.
Which I've already had one full one by myself.
I bought Isla, you can't see it because the phone's on top of it, but I got her a pumpkin spice cold brew drink. It's from Starbucks. It's not like Starbucks makes it, but we didn't go to Starbucks and get it. It's like from the grocery store, like a big thing of their cold brew.
Can we try this ice cream now?
And then I got the pumpkin spice cinnamon rolls. We haven't made them yet. And then this is a pumpkin pecan ice cream.
Good?
You'll like it.
Okay, let's see. I will be the judge of that.
Oh. Wow. It really is pumpkin, and then it turns into pecan. It's like a gobstopper, where it turns one color in your mouth. Pumpkin?
Oh my gosh.
Pecan. But did you crunch on a pecan?
No.
Oh, I crunched on a pecan.
Mm.
But it's good. You like it, right?
Oh my gosh.
Good?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. So,
yeah, I'm not worried about any of the upcoming holidays being dull at all with you. This is going to be, well, we've only been together 4 months, so we're about to spend our first time together for these holidays, and so far everything has just been so exciting, and
I don't know if I like the pecans in there.
Really?
I like the pumpkin.
Let me see. Come here.
So, this would be the best Halloween.
Like, sometimes, okay, we try to see each other every weekend. So, because Houston is not very far from Austin. So, I'll go up there to Austin, like, every weekend. But sometimes we have to go 2 weeks without seeing each other. And I know that's, like, not that much for some people who have a long-distance relationship. But recently we went 2 weeks and she sent me a whole care package. She's so extra. A whole care package. And
it was my fall care package, but
it had Halloween stuff in there.
But kind of also like a back to school care package, but like delayed because I put a bunch of hand sanitizer emergency in there because I like get sick all the time.
I'm sick
She's
right
sick
now.
right now.
She doesn't care, obviously.
No. Just kidding, I care. But, and then I put a bunch of fall goodies in there. Like, I got a lot of candy and chocolate.
Socks. Fuzzy
socks.
I love them.
I put a bunch of those Starbucks, or not a bunch, I put 2 of those Starbucks Frappuccinos in there because they're like $7 billion each, but.
For real.
Yeah, and then
some cereal.
Candles.
Some gum.
Cereal gum.
That is the best girlfriend I've ever had. Right there.
Of all 3 of them.
She listens. She sends me packages. Like, what else can I ask for?
I also yell at her when she coughs, so.
Oh, yeah.
Not necessarily.
She, like, says she loves me, but then if I cough, she's like, ah! And then goes, like, bleh. Or when I sneeze, she screams. Like, calm down.
Merry Christmas. Put some ice cream in the middle.
Okay.
More than that.
Okay. Get it off. Get it off.
I'm trying. Invention?
I don't want it.
You eat it.
I don't want it.
Please try it. You have to stick it all in at once. I'm really surprised. Oh my god, cold. I'm surprised they don't have like a pumpkin spice Oreo.
Do they have one though?
I don't know, I haven't seen one.
They have pumpkin spice everything.
They can make watermelon Oreos.
And like Sour Patch Kid Oreos.
Did I tell you I saw the lemon Oreos?
Are they good? They're not?
No. I haven't tried them, but
I know they have like a different type of cookie that looks like an Oreo. It was
lemon filled Oreos.
Oh, that sounds dank.
Oreos taste better when they're colored with the holiday. Like orange for Halloween.
Red for Christmas. What? Is there a pink for Valentine's Day?
I don't
She's
think so.
cutting me off.
But there's rainbow for Pride.
Oh, it's up.
Where's my drink?
I like Peeps. I like how Peeps, like, with all the holidays, like, we saw some ghost, we saw some ghost Peeps,
So last night, Isla wanted to cook dinner for me for the first time. So she was gonna cook dinner and I was gonna cook dessert. But I had just decided, like, right before she started to cook dinner that I was gonna cook dessert, so I wasn't really prepared. So then I kind of decided not to cook dessert. But what I was gonna make a graham cracker cookie cake and then put a layer of like Hershey bar chocolate on top, and then the Peeps marshmallow ghosts. And then I was gonna like use that little spray fire torch to make them like toasty looking marshmallows. And then I was gonna cut it and it's gonna be like a s'more Halloween cake thing.
That sounds like it would have been great.
I know, but everything sounds great until you cook it and then it's worse. Unless you're actually good at cooking or baking. I feel like cooking is easier than baking.
It just depends.
Baking's hard, and then it just makes you feel so stupid if you don't do it right, because all you have to do is follow instructions, and then
it's not that hard.
Like, all I have to do is like mix some things in a thing, and then I put it in the oven, and it doesn't come out like a cake, and I'm like, oh, I had to follow the instructions. I don't understand.
Well, for me, baking is easy, but cooking is kind of hard. Like, I made hamburgers last night.
Bacon and cheese stuffed hamburgers. Okay, they were delicious.
But the only problem was like I made the things too thick, so like I was like flipping them, and I did them for like 3.5 minutes on each side. So I opened one up to see if it was cooked all the way through, and it was so pink on the inside, and I knew that would make somebody sick. So I cut them all up and then cooked it the rest of the way.
I thought you gave it to me pink.
No, that's why they were all chopped up, and that's why I was like, oh, I'm sorry, they're not actual hamburgers. But that's even better,
because we could have, like, you can do something with that. You can just chop them all up, chop all the hamburger meat up, mix some bacon and cheese in there.
Make some hamburger helper.
Throw some buns in there. Throw some pieces of bun in there and just mix it all up and eat it.
That's like
hamburger salad.
Hamburger. Hamburger salad.
Regurgitated hamburger. At my middle school, they would, on like one of the days, they would put all the I'm sure they didn't actually do this, but it would be like the leftover food and make it into a soup. But I don't think.
Ew, that's a myth. I hope that's not.
I don't think they would actually do that. But the soup was called like hamburger something soup.
Hamburger leftover.
Leftover hamburger soup. And it was called that.
I really don't think that's real.
That's a smart idea, though. Unconscious people would love to eat that.
Okay, but it depends on what leftovers. Because if I have leftover meatloaf and leftover, like, chicken, I'm not going to make meatloaf chicken soup.
That's what it was. Hamburger chicken soup. I'm pretty sure it was hamburger mac and cheese soup.
Ew.
But it could have been just mac and cheese with hamburger bits in it. That sounds pretty good.
That is good.
You've had it?
Yeah.
Why?
That's the protein. You put the hamburger meat inside of macaroni and cheese.
Oh, I've had mac and cheese with my mom. My mom used to make Easy Mac and then chop up hot dogs and put the hot dog bits in that Easy Mac.
Oh yeah. I eat tuna and macaroni and cheese too. You put the tuna in there, that's your protein. It's good. I'm gonna make you have it one day. Ooh,
I will never eat tuna.
Scratch.
Tuna is what I feed my cat.
Tuna's great.
No, I've never fed my cat tuna, but that's what cats eat.
Sometimes, if they're lucky.
Well, next weekend, Isla's coming up.
And I have something up.
And it's the weekend right before Halloween, because Halloween's on a Thursday, which I cannot wait for Halloween to be on a weekend, because that means we won't see each other on Halloween. But, Isla's coming up. She has something planned. She won't tell me what it is, but I also have something planned.
It's a surprise.
She's gonna be so planned.
Happy. If the weather is right, it cannot be too freezing. Like, hopefully it's not freezing and we don't have a cold front. And then also, it can't rain.
Yeah.
So
you better hold up weather.
Yeah, right? It needs to be like 80 degrees.
80? The heck?
Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna be outside.
Okay, I don't want it to be 80. That's uncomfortably hot.
80 degrees is perfect.
70.
75.
70.
You know that song? It's like sunny
68.
75.
68 degrees. With the sun. Because the sun automatically adds like 10 degrees.
Then it's not 68 degrees outside.
It's 68 degrees outside, but you know, it could be 68 degrees and there could be like a wind. It would be cold.
That's what I mean. And it's like 30 minutes away from your dorm.
Mm-hmm.
So excited.
Today
we went and hung out with my new friend and her girlfriend. So it was a double date.
She met this friend
on Bumble
BFF.
So it does work. Because she is so awesome.
But
it was cool because my friend and I go to the same college. So I was on Bumble BFF just swiping through and I came across her profile and it's like she mentioned that she had a girlfriend in her bio, so I was like, yes. And we matched right away. And I messaged her. I was like, hey, I also have a cute girlfriend there. And I went into my photos and I just on purpose put more pictures of me and her on there just because I knew she would
Callan would like her back.
Yeah, and it worked. And she just so happened to be getting out of a class. And I was like, come hang out with me. So we talked for like 10 minutes. It worked out great. We're going to be great friends. I can just feel it.
Yeah, we went bowling with her and her girlfriend today. And I think Isla won.
Yeah, I won by 2 points. But she
cheated because we had the gutters up. And that's...
Okay, she used
I used the gutters, but the gutters make me worse. Because then...
I was like...
Except I don't know how they make you worse. Because I was like, because then they make it bounce. But if they weren't there, they would have just been a gutter ball. But
yeah, seriously.
Sometimes you have those, if you throw it hard enough, they just fly right back out of the gutter and go back on the track. Or on someone else's track.
But, to be honest, for all of you actual bowlers out there, my score was only 125.
But I feel like it was easier than most bowling places. I don't know what I did. Like what?
No, you just were doing really well. Kendall got third
for the
place.
First 2. Third place out of 4.
Okay, well, what you did do good is make it go really fast.
I did.
She was the fastest out of all of us. Her ball at its fastest was like 17 miles per hour.
Which isn't that fast.
I was actually very proud.
Weak.
Hello?
They had an arcade there, and I love arcades, but they had such good arcade games, and I was like, this is awesome. This is very
awful.
Redeeming. And then we checked out the prize section, and it was like, you can get 2,000 coins, tickets, and you get some silly putty. And I was like, what?
I can get silly putty for 99 cents without spending
$30 million to just win tickets. Because I love arcades, and I think they're worth it. The prizes are good.
Hands down, best arcades. Pinballs
in Austin.
Round one.
It's like Japanese, like themed arcade games.
But
so they're like imported from Japan, which they're really cool. But the prizes there weren't that good either, unless you got a lot of tickets. And
true, but the games costed less.
The games costed less, but they were also like a lot of the games you couldn't really win tickets on.
That's true. It's just more for fun.
Yeah, that was more fun. Pinballs is definitely my favorite.
Pinball's Austin.
Yep. And then we went to the mall.
And
the mall wasn't very good. Isla loves that mall, but it's
good.
Any mall that really hands out free samples at the food court, though, is a win.
It is pretty good. And Kendall got this.
The same sweater. Not on purpose. I bought this, and I was like, I want one. And I'm going to put it on at the same time as you and wear it out of the store so we look like twin losers.
But the lady at the register said that it was very cute. She was like, oh, you guys match, kind of. It's so cute. And I was like, yeah, I know
sisters. We're not sisters.
And I was like, this isn't my sister. And actually, I didn't say that. But she also didn't say we were sisters. She said it was cute, and I think she knew that we were together.
We do, like, lottery tickets every Friday. We buy them and scratch them off together because I know that I am destined to win $50,000 at least off of a lottery ticket one day.
And it'll happen.
And my favorite ones are the bingo ones because I love bingo, and it's like combining lottery and bingo, which is awesome.
And we've both won big on bingo, kind of. Both of us have won $200 or something.
At least off of bingo. But anyway.
And then we're going to be millionaires.
I wonder if anyone's ever won Well, obviously people have won, but I don't know anyone that's ever won a lot off of a lottery ticket. Like more than a few $100s.
I think, yeah, true. But I know it happens unless it's fake news.
It's not fake news.
Do you think it's a conspiracy?
Like, obviously people win the lottery, and then people win stuff off of tickets, but, like, I never hear about the people that win, like, $20,000 off of a lottery ticket, you know?
Yeah, because it's not going to be advertised.
Should be.
Well, I don't. If I win the lottery and I win $300 million,
No, you need to not
I
advertise
don't
it. People are
want.
going to come after you.
But I think that you have to.
Yeah.
You have to take a picture with the big check and be like, but people are going to come out of the woodworks and be like, Isla, hey, like, remember that one time when I
wonder
changed
what
your
people
diaper?
that won the lottery are doing with their lives now.
I hear, it might be a myth, but I hear most of them just don't, like, they lose it all because they're so spendy with it, but that might actually, like, you get a car, I'm by your house.
You get a car. They're not Oprah.
No, I'm going to invest it. All of it. And I'm going
The
to
best thing you can do
college
if you win the lottery, put half of it in stock.
In PayPal stock.
PayPal stock. That's where...
That's on the rise.
That's on the rise. I'm telling you, in 50 years, PayPal stock is going to be worth thousands of dollars. And when it is...
Thousands of dollars.
When it is...
That's
well,
not
I mean,
much.
like, one share. Like, depending on how many shares, it could add up to, like...
Oh.
When it works...
Give her a cut.
You can just be like... Or just send me a chocolate bar. That's fine.
She prefers milk chocolate over dark
Milk
chocolate.
No. Dark chocolate shouldn't even be discussed. It's disgusting.